Conversation with the Apostles about wealth. When Jesus and the 12 gathered for their daily discussions after dinner that evening, the Apostle Andrew asked, "Master, while we were baptizing the believers, you spoke many words here about wealth. Would you also teach us about this?" In response to Andrew's request, Jesus said, "Yes, I will talk to you about these matters of wealth and providing for oneself, but my words to you, the apostles, must differ from the words I spoke to the disciples and the people. You have given up everything to follow me, and you will be the ambassadors of the kingdom once I have left this world. You already have some years of experience, and you know that the Father, whose kingdom we proclaim, will not forsake us. You have dedicated your lives to the service of the kingdom. Therefore, do not be anxious or worried about the things of this temporary life, what you will eat, or about clothing for your body. The welfare of the soul is more than food and drink. Progress in the spirit is far above the need for clothing. When you are tempted to doubt whether your livelihood is secure, consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap, they have no storeroom or barn, yet the Father provides food for each of them who seeks it. And how much more valuable are you than these birds? Besides, all your worrying or gnawing, doubt does not help you at all to provide for your material needs. Who can add an inch to his height or a day to his life by worrying? Since such matters are not in your hands, why would you worry about such problems? Consider the lilies, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If God so beautifully clothes the grass of the field, which grows today and is cut and thrown into the fire tomorrow, how much more will he clothe you, the ambassadors of the heavenly kingdom? O you of little faith! When you fully dedicate yourselves to the proclamation of the gospel of the kingdom, you must not doubt whether the livelihood of yourselves or of your families, which you have left behind, is secure. If you truly dedicate your life to the gospel, then you will live by the gospel. If you are merely a believing disciple, then you must earn your own bread and contribute to the support of all who teach, preach, and heal. When you are so concerned about bread and water, how do you differ from the peoples of the earth who strive so hard for these necessities? Dedicate yourselves to your work and believe that the Father and I also know that you need all these things. Rest assured that when you dedicate your life to the kingdom, all your needs will be provided. Seek the greater, and the lesser will be found therein. Ask for the heavenly, and the earthly will be given to you with it. The shadow is sure to follow the substance. Gather your treasures where the purse does not wear out, where no thief can plunder and where the moth cannot destroy. For, as I have said to the people, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. But in the work that lies immediately before us and in what you have to do after I have gone to the Father, you will all be severely tested. Beware of fear and doubt. Let each gird the loins of his mind and keep his lamp burning. Be like a servant who faithfully waits for his master to return from a wedding feast, so that you can open the door for him immediately when he comes and knocks. Watchful servants are blessed by their master, who sees that they are faithful at such a great moment. Then the master will have his servants sit down and will serve them himself. Truly, I say to you that a crisis awaits us soon, so be alert and ready. Consider that no man would allow his house to be broken into if he knew at what hour the thief would come. Therefore, watch yourselves, for at an hour you least expect and in a way you do not anticipate, the Son of Man will depart. In times of trial, the contents of the soul are revealed. Visitations bring to light what truly lives in the heart. When the servant is tested and tried, the master of the house can place such a faithful servant at the head of his household. Or he can confidently entrust this faithful guardian with the care of his children's upbringing. So I will soon know to whom I can entrust the welfare of my children when I have returned to the Father. As the master of the house appoints the faithful, tested servant as steward over the matters concerning his family, so will I also elevate those who endure the trials of this hour in the kingdom. But if the servant is lazy and begins to say in his heart, "My master delays his coming," and if he begins to mistreat his fellow servants and eat and drink with the drunkards, then the master of that servant will come at an unexpected time, and if he finds him unfaithful, he will cast him out in disgrace. Therefore, be prepared for that day when you will be visited suddenly and unexpectedly. Remember, much has been given to you. Therefore, much will also be required of you. Trials are coming for you. There is a baptism with which I must be baptized, and I am watchful until it is accomplished. Preach peace on earth. But know that my mission will not bring peace in the material affairs of men, at least not in this generation. Only division will result when 2 members of a family believe in me and 3 reject this gospel. Friends, relatives, and loved ones will stand against each other because of the gospel of the kingdom that you preach. Indeed, each of these believers will have great and enduring peace in his own heart. But peace on earth will not come until all people are willing to believe in their true identity as sons of God. But nonetheless, go out into the whole world and preach this gospel to all nations, to every man, woman, and child.